All right, no news today.
How
No
you doing,
news.
Coach?
I'm doing good.
Well, that's good news.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You guys had refs at practice today. Was it good to kind of reinforce some rules that
Yeah.
you might be rusty on?
All it is emphasis, you know, and it was good, you know. If you jump offside on the goal line like we did twice, and at least there's some ramifications, you know. You get the emphasis of it. And so I guess that was good.
Anything alarming besides the offsides or penalties that happened?
I don't know. I haven't talked to him yet. You know, we'll get Jay Losey's getting a report from him and anything, but I think in the course of practice they thought it was pretty clean.
What about the new rules that they're implementing?
You know, it's interesting. We're all going to be interested in that. I think that it's not necessarily a new rule about targeting, but it's an emphasis, and it's a good thing. It's about safety, so we'll have to see how that plays out. And they changed the cut blocking rule, but they kind of changed it back here just recently. So everybody's dealing with a little bit of that, and you know, whenever they're talking about stuff, those things tend to get called more. So we have to be aware of that.
Coach, 2 days of Eastern Washington prep in the books now. How are you feeling about your guys?
Good. I think that they're working hard. You know, we're at a point where I love the practices right now. We're doing some ones against ones and twos against twos interaction, and we're doing a lot of special teams, and we're doing a very good portion of Eastern Washington prep. I mean, by the end of this week, we'll have about 6 hours of Eastern Washington prep. So that's pretty good.
Mike's Isaac getting closer and closer?
Yeah, I would anticipate him being back tomorrow.
Coach,
Mike,
I don't know. You know, he's out for a while, I think. Hamstring.
as you're throwing the ball around today in the play action, what are you seeing out of your secondary? It seems like, you had a couple completed passes. Are you like what you're seeing out of them, or do they need to improve?
Well, you know what we always see really is a good give and take. You know, I think the secondary made some good plays. I thought really the defense had a very good third down period today. You know, made a couple interceptions, and you know, I think that group's going to be pretty good. And then, of course, offensively, you'd like to see us complete some passes. So, you know, you just look at back, you know, whatever coverage you call in the secondary, there's a strength to a coverage and there's a weakness to it. So you hope the quarterbacks find the weakness, and you hope the defense at least is in good position to tackle the weakness of the coverage. So it's football. Everybody's got to be right.
What did you see from the quarterbacks today?
Oh, you know, I thought it was a mixed bag, frankly. You know, I thought they always make some good plays, and probably a few more bad ones today than normal, I'd say.
Mike, are you aware what Siri is on iPhone?
I am. She told me something today.
What did she tell you?
That the Beavers were her favorite team.
What did you say back to Siri?
Huh? Thank you very much. It was a short conversation.
Coach, anything new with DJ? Any idea?
Nothing new, but all good. You know, as far as having that injury and where he might have been, but considering where he is, I think the best we can do right now is be thankful for it and just wait for him to get back.
How's Johnson been in his absence?
Oh, Jabril is solid, and Jabril had a very good spring and a good fall camp, and so, you know, I think this, you know, the circumstances in which he is playing more are not necessarily what I would want, but he's taken advantage of the opportunity, and I think that in the end, when DJ gets back, we'll be stronger for it.
Coach, as you look to the guys that you're not redshirting this season, how important is this next week and a half for their preparation?
Well, I think it's big. You know, they were selected because they're physically and mentally ready, and you know, now can they handle the preparation, and can they handle, you know, everything getting ready for a game, and then can they take their abilities and actually make plays in the game? That's all in front of them.
Thanks, Mike. Gracias.